I don't remember much about it, to be honest.
And then they was missed off to gosh.
Yeah, I saw them, and they stayed. They was there for a good couple of hours, weren't they?
Yeah.
We had a blessing for them
Yeah.
with the hospital chaplain, and then the CATS team came and took them away to Great Ormond Street, and you went off with them, didn't you?
That's right, yeah.
And I had to stay in UCH.
They said they was going to operate on them more or less straight away.
Day. It was really difficult, 24 hours, and the following morning I discharged myself and got a taxi.
They was all shocked, wasn't they?
Yeah.
Great Ormond Street, so
I
couldn't
turned
believe it.
Great Ormond Street with my mum and dad.
In a wheelchair.
Yeah, it was because I was so worried, and I just, like, everybody had their baby, and I was there on my own in the maternity wards, and I thought, I don't want to be here. I want to be with my
Crying
babies.
babies around you.
Yeah, it's difficult. You go numb, really. You don't.
You just get on with
You
it.
can't.
Don't
Yeah,
you? Don't
you
really
get on with it, but you can't really think.
Yeah.
I don't know. My mind couldn't think.
You didn't have time to process it.
No,
Anything.
no. Professor Piero and Mr. Kiley came. They took us into a room and they said that the operation was a success and they're doing really well. And probably about half an hour later.
Into ICU.
Yeah, half an hour later they came up and went into intensive care. And they were only in there for a couple of days.
That's right. So
you couldn't just pick them up or anything because they had lots of tubes and whatnot. But it was just nice to see that they were okay and they come through it.
Yeah, we're just sort of finding our feet, aren't we now?
We spent the whole summer holidays in hospital. They're
really
just
good.
normal babies. They cry when they're hungry. They wake up in the night.
The problem we faced is that we had to separate them as an emergency in the second day of life because there was an obstruction, a blockage of the intestine. And this caused the operation to be done as an emergency. It was very, very good, but admittedly, in this case, the joining area was not very big. Sometimes they share, in this case, they share part of the intestine, and as I said, the two bladders were close by, but in some cases they share also the liver, they could share other bony structures, they could be much more extensive, the joining.